Kunal, what's your BTST ideas for our viewers?
So I'll go with two buy calls. The first one which I would be suggesting would be a bond Bajaj Housing Finance. That's a chart which is looking extremely attractive, especially after yesterday's price volume breakout move for the stock. Would look out for targets in the range of 131. Stop loss could be kept at 117. And the second would be a buy on Piramal Pharma. That's also another chart which is looking fairly attractive, trading above the 220 plus mark, a breakout point, flag formation on the daily time frame for Piramal Pharma. Would look out for targets in the range of 232. Stop loss at 218.
Interesting call there. Piramal Pharma, long after it's really come on at least Kunal and Naresh's radar. But Naresh, what about your BTST ideas?
So first would be a buy on Nykaa. The stock is on verge of a breakout. Stop loss at 175, target price of 185. Second is a buy on ITC risk reward trade here. Tried to give a breakout. Stop loss at 407, target price of 418.
On that note, I believe we have Snehi also, who's standing by to actually wrap the day for us. But before that, thank you so much Gurmeet, Naresh as well as Kunal for being part of the show, as well as taking us through all the market strategy. Over to you, Snehi.
Well, absolutely. Let's wrap up the last trading day of the week, of the month, and as well as FY25. What a year it has been, full of ups and downs for our indices today. Let's first take a look at how today's trading session has panned out. We'll start from there. Nifty, a 100-point cut coming in. It's 0.4% lower, and seems like we're not ending with that 23,500, 24,000 print for this financial year. So quite a cut coming in, and the kind of correction that we have seen is testament to just that. Sensex also 0.3% cut coming in. It's below the 78,000 mark, where it had managed to reach at one point in the trading week, but now we're closing significantly below that. Let's pull up the advanced decline ratio. Rather, it's in the favor of the declines today. And however, in contrary action, India VIX was falling in today's trading session. That is a fall that everybody likes. A 4% cut coming in on India VIX, so looking healthy for the markets in terms of volatility. Nifty Bank has inched a recovery from the day's lowest point, but ending absolutely flat, but above the 51,500 mark for now is Nifty Bank. Let's take a look at what the broader markets have done in today's trading session. And mid-cap and small-cap indices at one point were the market gainers today, but they have simmered losses and in fact reversed all of those gains because they've gone into the negative territory. A 0.5% cut coming in for mid-cap and 0.3% cut coming in for the small-cap index. Let's highlight some big newsmakers of the week. The Trump tariff, 25% announcement on automobiles that were not made in the US. The auto sector was in focus on the back of that. Nifty 50 semi-annual rejig happened, so Zomato and Jio Financial replaced BPCL and Britannia. So all four of those stocks were in focus. You of course had BSE in focus in today's trading session on the back of the SEBI consultation note, wherein they've proposed to keep the derivative expiry date same or similar for both the exchanges, on the back of which NSE has deferred its plans of making Monday as their expiry day. BSE gaining and high flyer in today's trade, 16% uptick for BSE coming in. India was mulling a $23 billion import cut, so lots of sectors were in focus. We're just getting word a few minutes ago from ET Now sources that PLI scheme on electronic manufacturing has been approved. So you have the likes of Dixon, Keynes that are in focus on the back of that. On the back of the greed and fear note that we saw this morning, Jefferies has hiked its stake in Reliance and Zomato. So both of those stocks were in focus once again. Over the course of the week, Siemens got nod for the demerger of its energy business from NCLT. So Siemens was also a stock that was in focus. HAL received its first engine delivery from GE. So that stock also has done pretty well. It was a week full of QIPs for the street. You had Restaurant Brands Asia, UCO Bank, Punjab and Sindh Bank, and Central Bank that launched QIPs. Also a whole host of other stocks, the likes of BEML, BEL, Aircon, BHEL, NCC, RVNL, NBCC. Most of these PSUs were in focus on the back of multi-crore order wins that they have bagged. So it was a good week for all of these PSUs names as well. And stocks like REC, Ultratech, Ambuja, Marico, L&T, Trent, TCS, Wipro, all of these stocks were abuzz on the back of a lot of brokerage notes that came in over the course of the week. So it's been an action-packed week for us, but nonetheless, let's just take a look at Nifty once again, because we are very, very close to that 23,500 mark. In fact, we're just dilly-dallying around that level. We'll give the rates some time to adjust, but hopefully we'll close above that mark. And on that note, we'll wrap it up on this edition of Close Ring Trades, wishing our viewers a very happy Gudi Padwa, very happy Eid as well, and a very happy new financial year 26. We'll see you on Tuesday.